Can you do one on spiritual gifts and how to know what your calling is? Okay, sure. So first off, I have done videos on spiritual gifts before, but if you really want to know what are spiritual gifts, you can find them in these passages. That being said, a spiritual gift is anything that the Lord gives you that has kind of a supernatural element to it. It can be something as amazing as the gift of prophecy or something as practical as the gift of helps. But specifically to talk about what your calling is, typically you're going to have a heart for it. It doesn't mean you just really want to do it. It means that inside, if you don't do it, you feel like you're missing something. You feel like you're not exerting the effort that needed to be exerted. I have a calling to teach God's truth. And so if I'm not doing this, I feel antsy, like something is undone that should be done. Like I have energy that needs to burn off. And it's explained in this passage here as fire in the bones. You have this urge that I have to do it. That's kind of what a calling feels like. Now, if God calls you to something, believe me, He knows how to get your attention. So let me tell you what happened to me. I used to actually be a delivery driver, and when I was first really getting deep into my faith, I was actually listening to a Bible teacher. I would listen to 6 of his sermons every day, 5 days a week, and I did that for about 6 months. And it was really wonderful. He would go passage by passage through the Bible. I was learning a lot. But eventually he got to the part where Scripture talks about the qualifications of being a pastor. And so his sermon was entitled, "The Marks of Someone Called to the Ministry." So I listened to it with fascination, and I'd always wondered if I should be a pastor or not, of some kind. But while I was driving, I remember exactly where I was when it happened. He went in depth with the downsides of being a pastor. He completely explained everything bad that pastors have to deal with. And he said at the end of it, if after hearing all this, you still know you're supposed to be a pastor, then you're probably called. And when he said that, as soon as he said that, I felt this, it's hard to describe, but it was like a ball of peace and joy that was just shoved into my chest. I'd never felt anything like it before or since. But at that moment, I just knew that I was supposed to pursue getting my credentials and being a pastor. I don't know how I knew, I just knew. So if you have a calling to something, God will make it evident to you in a way that you know.